Rakatha Yahweh. Rakatha Yahweh Shai.
Rakatha Yahweh Shai.
Say double honors to our apostles and elders, a great millstone. Salutation to you brothers out there pushing that word out for truth and sincerity.
Start out. We guys talk loud. 3 and 7.
Go ahead, bro. 3 and 7. It's Ecclesiastes 3 and 7. A time to render and a time to soar.
3 and 8.
3 and 8. Alright, Ecclesiastes 3 and 8. A time to love and a time to hate. A time for war and a time for peace.
Right, man. The times we in right now, man, we in the time of hate, man, and we in the time of war, man. You know, that's all these different, you hearing rumors of wars. You know, Russia done started attacking Syria, man. You know, it's been uprising in all these other countries, man, which soon to come to America, man. You know, with basically the economic collapse that's coming to America, you know, it's gonna be an uprising in America, man. Somebody get yeah, you got it. You got something up? Guess get second years is 15 and 15 and 5.
Second years 15 and 5. Behold, said the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the earth, or upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction.
Right, man. So the Lord said He gonna bring plagues upon the world, man. On sword, famine, death, and destruction, man. You know, so these ain't our words, man. These are times we coming into right now, man. Go ahead,
For wickedness have exceedingly polluted the whole earth.
Con, man, if you can look around, wickedness have exceedingly polluted the whole earth, man. You know, especially in America, man. This whole country is just, they just been passing laws after laws for the wicked, man. You know, go ahead.
Quick precept. Isaiah 24 and 5. The earth also is defiled under the inhabitants thereof, because they have transgressed the laws, changed the ordinance, broken the everlasting covenant.
And basically how they beginning with Esau, man, and how they transgress the law. They transgressing the laws of Yahweh Hashem Shai, changing time frames and stuff like that with all this setting the time back. And then as far as the commandments, man, eating pork, worshiping, changing the land Sabbath, changing the landmarks, worshiping other gods, so on and so forth.
All right. Back in 2nd Esdras 15 and 6. For wickedness have exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled. Therefore said the Lord, I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness.
Why? Because at the end of the day, Esau had to rule for a certain time frame, and when Esau did get in that operating seat, he wasn't able to actually dictate the king in righteousness,
which they profanely commit. Neither will I suffer them in those things.
So why? Because now, after that time frame, Esau's time frame to rule has ended. Yahweh Hashem Shai is going to destroy him. Why? Because he's bound to his word.
And another example how the Most High said he won't hold his tongue no more as touching their wickedness. His prophets out here now, and they're exposing these lies. Been going on for so long. Okay, I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness, which they profanely commit, neither will I suffer them in those things, in which they wickedly exercise themselves. Behold, the innocent and righteous blood cry unto me, and the souls of the just complain continually.
And that's basically in the spirit world, and also here, you know what I'm saying? So basically, it's twofold, man, because right now on earth, man, we're actually complaining to Yahweh Hashem Shai of the wickedness Esau is doing, beginning with our elders, Apostle Tahar, and then also in the spirit world, because you have like the prophets that was once before us, they've been killed and they're complaining, as well as the wicked Jake.
Ezekiel 13 and 13?
Yeah, start at the top.
Start at the top? Alright. And the word of the Most High came to me, saying, Son of man, prophesy against the prophets of Israel that prophecies, and saying thou unto them that prophecy out of their own hearts.
Right, man. So that's why we always get on these other camps, man, because most of these other camps not prophesying about the war that's coming, man. They ain't prophesying about the destruction that's coming, man, to America, man. So we prophesying against them, man. Go ahead,
Hear ye the word of the Most High. Thus said the Most High, woe unto the foolish prophets that follow their own spirit, and seen nothing.
Con, man, because you got a lot of the other Israelite camps. They teaching about how they like IUIC. They want to build it on. They want to have the biggest church. You know what I'm saying? As far as the Israelites, they talking about basically prospering in America, man. They got their little different record companies and stuff, man. They basically not prophesying about what's about to happen, man. So that's why we stay on them other different Israelite camps, man. When they don't talk about the destruction of America, man, in the austerity measures that's coming to America, man. Go ahead, huh?
O Israel, thy prophets are like the fox in the desert.
Right, man. See, they like the fox in the deserts, man. And another word for that fox is jackal, man. And jackals like to feed off dead flesh, man. And that's what the other, like you got Johanna, Nate, you know what I'm saying, bubble-ass blackfish, they like to feed off the ignorance of the people, man. And that's what they do, man. You know, because that's what a jackal or a fox do, man. They slick, and then at the same time they feed off of dead flesh, man. You know, and that's like feeding off the ignorance of the people, man. Go ahead, huh?
Ye have not gone up into the gaps, neither made up the hedges of the house of Israel.
Right, man. They ain't gone in the gaps and made up the hedges for the house of Israel, man. Basically building up that wall of defense, man. And the #1 wall of defense is what the scriptures say. The Lord's name is a strong tower. The righteous should run into it, man. Okay. You know, so hey, that's the #1 thing, man. Go ahead, and then telling the people what's to come, man. You know, go ahead.
Neither made up the hedges of the house of Israel to stand in the battle in the day of the Most High.
Right, man. So they ain't made up their hedge so that you can stand in the day of battle, man, of Yahweh Bashim, Yahweh Shai, man, because that's the day that's approaching us, man. And that's what we supposed to be preparing for, man. You know, if something hit you unexpectedly, man, if you get caught off guard by it, hey, you probably ain't gonna be able to respond in time enough, man. You know, it's just like if somebody hit you with a blow, you wasn't looking, man, yeah, it'd knock you on your ass, man. But if you saw that blow coming, you can flinch and take it, you know what I'm saying? You can move out the way of the graze or something, you know. But go ahead, you got second ear, 16?
Yeah, I'm getting in there.
Are you done?
This is Second Esdras 15.
16. Start at 37. Read the 4.
16 and 37. Behold, the plagues draw nigh and are not slack.
Right, man. So the plagues, they not slack, man. They coming. You can look around, you can see it coming, man. Go ahead, up.
And when a woman with child in the 9th month brings
as if a woman. Okay, go ahead.
As when a woman with child in the 9th month bringeth forth her son, with 2 or 3 hours of her birth, great pains can pass her womb.
Right, man. So we seeing the birth pains now, man. We seeing everything at the door, man. Go ahead, huh?
Which pains, when the child cometh forth, they slack not a moment.
Come, go ahead.
Even so shall not the plagues be slack to come upon the earth, and the world shall mourn.
Right, man. Go ahead.
And sorrows shall come upon it on every side.
Right, man. And that's mainly in talking about America, man. You know, because the other world, like in the Middle East, they already feel the sorrow, man. Yeah. You see all them fucking refugees fleeing into Europe and shit, man. They fucking freezing to death in Europe, man. Basically, all them refugees fleeing out of Syria and shit, man. They in Europe freezing, man. They basically got them in like little small concentration camps, man. Little FEMA camps with no heat or nothing, man. And it's cold as hell over there, man. So it said sorrow's gonna come up on the world. It just haven't came to America. When it hit America, it's gonna hit America harder than anywhere, man.
On my people, hear my word.
And it's talking about the Israelites, man, and especially like the brothers in the camps, man. You know, oh my people, hear my word. Go ahead.
Make you ready to the battle.
Right, make you ready to the battle, man. That's what we preparing for, that battle, man. You know, it's a spiritual war now, man, but it's finna get physical, man. Go ahead, huh?
And in those evils, be even as pilgrims upon the earth. Right,
man. See, and in those evils, we gonna be as pilgrims on the earth, man. You know, we don't know exactly how it's gonna happen, man. And it ain't like all the brothers gonna be together when it happen, man. You know what I'm saying? We don't know how it's gonna happen, man. If the shit just hit the fan, you have to be on the run. We might meet up with brothers in other states. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no guarantee. It ain't no guarantee brothers gonna be together, man. So we gotta make our mind ready for the battle, man. You know, somebody get Ephesians 6. If you got a precept, bring it up. Get Ephesians 6, throw it at 10.
I got a quick one.
Go ahead.
Hey, this is Ezekiel 33 and 6. Well, you know what? Yeah, 33 and 6. It states, but if the watchman see the sword come and blow not the trumpet, and the people be not warned, if the sword come and take any person from among them, he is taken away in his iniquity.
Right, man. So we stay getting the blood off our hand, man. We stay letting the people know, man. Look, all hell finna break loose in America, man. The chip coming, man. You know, famine coming, man. You know, it's all that's coming, man. Go ahead, out.
But his blood will I require at the watchman's hand.
Right, man. So that blood gonna be on you know, if you like Nate, General Yohana, you know what I'm saying, Bubble Eyes Blackfish. That blood is required at their hand, man, cause they supposed to be preparing their congregation, man, for what's finna happen, man. You know.
That's right.
Go ahead. You got to fix something.
It's Ephesians 6 and 10. Finally, my brother, be strong in the Most High.
Right, man. Be strong in the Most High, man. You know, and this for the brethren, man, cause we got to make our man ready for the battle, man. This shit finna go down like the scriptures say. The righteous should scarcely be saved, man. So, hey, it's gonna be going on around us like the scripture we just read. That when the evils come, we're gonna be as pilgrims in those days, man. So we gotta make our mind ready for the battle too, man. You know, go ahead, out.
In the power of his might, put on the whole armor of the Most High.
Right. See, so this how we make our mind ready, man. We gotta put on that whole armor, man. Go ahead.
That ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devils. The devil.
Come, man, because they gonna come with that chip, man. They gonna basically come and get brothers, man. They gonna demonize brothers' names, man. Some of us, like the scripture say, gonna get delivered up to different kings and governors, man. Gonna have us in court, calling us terrorists and shit, man. That's all part of the battle, man. You finna say something?
No, I'm just saying, like guillotines.
Right, man. Hey, the time of, like the scripture say, some of us gonna be tested for 10 days, man. Some of us gonna get cast into prison, man. You know, they gonna have us on the news, man, calling us terrorists and all that, man. We gotta make our man ready for that. So when it happened, man, just like when the Lord was telling the disciples, you know, what was gonna happen to him, man. They ain't really grasped what he was really saying until it happened, man. And when the high priest and everybody came and got Yahushua, and then that's when the shit really hit the fan, man. That's why Yahushua was telling Peter, you gonna deny me 3 times. You know what I'm saying? But you still gonna, you gonna be strengthened. You know what I'm saying? But hey, when it's just like us, we got the guidelines, man. But when the shit really hit the fan, man, it's gonna take a whole nother toll on us, man. You know?
All right, Proverbs 3 and 25. Be not afraid of sudden fear, neither the desolation of the wicked when it cometh.
Right, man. Go ahead.
For the Lord should be thy confidence and should keep thy foot from being taken.
See, that's why the scriptures say faith coming by hearing and hearing by the word of the Most High, man. You already, the scripture basically telling you what's gonna happen. So when it happens, it's telling you how to respond, man. You know, that's how you make your mind ready for the battle, man. Go ahead, out. Go ahead. Yeah.
This is Ephesians 6 and 12. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities and against power, against the rulers of the darkness of this world.
Right, man. Which that goes into the elites, man, because they the ones summoning up these demons, man. So right now, that's who we wrestling against, man. This is a spiritual battle now, man. But they gonna come at us physically as soon as the Lord, go ahead. As soon as the Lord basically be like, okay, it's time for them to get tested. They coming for us physically, man. Yeah. You know.
I got a quick precept just to match you, bro. Isaiah 47 and 13. Thou art weary in the multitude of thy counsels. Let now the astrologers, the stargazers, the monthly prognosticators stand up and save thee from these things that shall come upon thee.
Right, man. That's talking to the fucking elites, man. Because they They deep into they fucking they deep into their witchcraft and shit, man. They deep into summoning up demons, sacrifices, getting, you know what I'm saying, getting counsel from those demons, man. So now that's what the scripture's saying. They all into the astrology, studying the stars, you know what I'm saying? And it's like the Lord said, now stand with your enchantments, man. You know, because that shit ain't working there, man. The elites, like they really see they whole plan failing, man. They whole plan. Like they thought they would have been took Syria down, man. They thought they would have been took Iran down, man. They plan was to take that shit down in 2008, man. It's 2015, man, and they shit is being spoiled, man. So now they really gonna come down with that great wrath, like the scripture said, man. Go ahead, Doc. Get some more of that, Doc.
No, that's the point.
Go ahead.
Against spiritual weakness in the highest places.
Come on, keep going.
Wherefore take unto you the whole armor of the Most High.
Right, man, because even when the battle get physical, man, it's still all about wisdom and knowledge to be the stability of our times, man. So you gotta you gotta have this full armor on, man. Go ahead, Doc.
That ye may be able to withstand it in the evil day, having done all to stand.
Come.
Keep going.
Yeah.
Stand therefore, having your loins girded about with truth.
Right, having your loins girded about with truth, man, which is this word, man. Go ahead.
And having all the breastplate of the righteousness.
Having the breastplate of righteousness, man. What the breastplate do? It protect you, man.
Yeah.
So your righteous works, even though we ain't saved by the law, your righteous works still follow you, man. That's part of your protection, man. You know, go ahead.
And your feet should shod with preparation of the gospel of peace.
Come, and that's for the elect, man. You know, our feet shod with the preparation of the gospel of peace, because that's who's gonna receive that peace, man. The elect of the nation of Israel. Lord willing, we those elect men, man. But in order to get to that peace, you gotta go through the war, man. You know, like 2 Esdras 7 chapter say, in order to make it to that great city, man, you gotta go through the perils that was set before it, man. You know, go ahead,
Above all, take the shield of faith.
Above all, man, take the shield of faith, man. So the faith is above all, man. That's your shield, man. You know, so for Nate calling us faith-based Israelites, the scripture say above all, man. Your faith is your shield, man. You know, you gonna say something?
No, you good.
Go ahead, bro.
Wherewith ye shall be able to quench all the fiery darts of the wicked.
Right, man. Hey, and I looked that word up, darts, man. It actually had missiles right there, man. Yeah. You know, which I know the fiery darts are also talking about, like the lies and all that. But when I looked that word up, darts today, I forget the Greek word right there, but it had missiles, man. The fiery missiles, man. You know, because missiles gonna be hitting at the same time the Lord delivering us, man. That's why I say the righteous will scarcely be saved, man. Go ahead, Doc.
And take the helmet of salvation and the sword of the Spirit, which is the word of the Most High.
Come, man. You know, so hey, basically, man, basically, man, make your mind ready for the battle, man, because that's the times we coming into it, man. We in a time of war and hate right now, man. Ain't no love. You look around, ain't no love on the earth. Everybody for themselves, man. And when the shit really hit the fan, man, like the scripture saying, 2 Esdras, for the lack of bread, every neighbor not gonna have pity on each other, man. So when they basically cut all these different federal programs off, you know what I'm saying? Probably I don't know how they gonna do it, man. But just remember when they had that little government shutdown for a minute, man. They basically cut the EBT cards off. They done that shit for like a day, man. Jake was fighting in the Walmarts. Jake was going, and that was just for a day, man. You know.
If I say something, you gotta be grounded. You can't get uprooted when the shit go down. You can't be pussyfooting. Either you in this motherfucker or you out. That's it.
Yeah, and I was gonna say something with brother just read Ephesians 6, and that Greek word for dart is balos, and it says a missile, dart, javelin, arrow, which is going to the missile.
Come on, man.
Hey, this is Revelations 3:10. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth.
Right, man. You know, so that's going right back into Ephesians 2, man, putting on that full armor, man. Like the scripture said, you got to put on that helmet of salvation. You have the sword of truth, which is this word, man. You know, so that's basically how we gonna stand in the